Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the beginning of the week technical analysis. I hope everybody enjoyed their weekends. I hope you guys had time to review the pre-week analysis because today's going to be a brief one. I'm just going to run through the what I see going into midweek, right? We're going to take a look at what high impacting news drivers we got coming out this week. And we're going to keep it pushing like that right there. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. All right. So today we had a little bit of moderate impacting news. We had a couple of Fed members speaking. Um, well, we had Harker speaking, not a couple of, but one Fed member speaking today. And that was around 10:30 when that was happening, 10:30 a.m. So yeah, we did we did see some action from that news, some volatility out of price action around that time, 10:30, right in this hour candle here. So we see the impact of that Fed member speaking right there. But tomorrow we have core retail sales month to month. That's a high impact news driver. We have retail sales month to month. Then we have industrial production month to month. That's moderate impact news. All of that's coming out at 8:30. Um, Wednesday, we have building permits, moderate impacting. Have another Fed member speaking. Those building permits come out at 8:30, by the way. Then we have another Fed member speaking on Wednesday as well at 12 p.m. noon. Fed member Waller speaking. And then we also have another Fed member Wednesday at 3:15 p.m. speaking. Harker again. Thursday, we have unemployment claims, high impact news driver. We also have Philly Fed Manufacturing Index that's coming out at 8:30 Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Thursday morning. We also have Fed Chair Powell speaking Thursday at 12 p.m. noon. That's a high impact news driver. And then again on Thursday afternoon at 5:30 p.m. we have Fed member Harker speaking. That's a medium impacting news driver. So Thursday is going to be a news heavy day. We are going to see a lot of volatility in price come Thursday. So if you don't have to be in the markets, if you already made your percentage or your PIP goal or your handle goal or tick goal for the week, then um, I think it would be wise to try to sit on the sideline while these high impacting news drivers are doing what they're doing. You don't have to sit out the whole day. You can just let the news come out, give it 20 or 30 minutes to settle, and then, jump back out there in the markets. But that's just my recommendation. You don't have to take them, of course. This is not financial advice. This is for educational purposes only. So, yeah. Um, that's Thursday. And Friday, we have moderate impact news at 9 a.m. Fed member Harker speaking again. And so that does it for the economic calendar. So let's jump into the beginning of the week technical analysis. Looking back at last night, and just before I jump into the analysis, I don't know if I gave the disclaimer, so just let me do that again if I already did. Sorry. This is not financial advice. Anything that I share during this analysis is for educational purposes only. I repeat, this is not financial advice. All right. So looking back at the pre-week analysis, I told you guys that I didn't want to see the dollar pull down into this fair value gap. Like this. I wanted to see us come down. I really wanted to see us respect um this 79% daily PD array that we came back and retested off of Friday's price range. I wanted to see us respect that and continue to the upside. I told you guys that I would allot for price to pull down to give us a little mohawk below Friday's low, right? Meaning a tick or two below Friday's low and continue to the upside. But being that we were bearish the way that we were today, as aggressive as we were today, and closing below Friday's low, I expect price to keep selling off until we come down and retest this 62% weekly discount array. This blue level right here that you see right here, 62% weekly PD array. So that's what I'm expecting out of the dollar going into Tuesday and headed into Wednesday. If we break aggressively below 62 and close below 62%, then I expect us to keep pulling down to retest 79%. So with that being said, um, if we respect this 62% weekly discount rate, then I will start looking for price to give us some kind of smart money reversal off of this 62% level and run back up into those PD arrays and show me whether or not it wants to uh, go higher by pushing and breaking and closing above those levels, or if we want to go lower by showing resistance at those levels and giving me some 2022 model setups off of those PD array levels, or um give me some smart money reversal setups off of those PD array levels. So that's what I'm expecting out of the dollar going forward into Tuesday and Wednesday. Looking at currencies, I told you guys that I did not want to see us break above the consequent encroachment of Friday's candle, right, from body to body, right, and I'm sorry, weekly candle for Euro USD weekly. Right, this weekly candle right here from the open to the close body, just the body of that candle, that consequent encroachment. Right, I didn't want to see us push above that for Euro USD. Right, I wanted to see us respect this 79% daily premium array level, right? And I wanted to see us sell off of that level to continue lower. So with that being said, being that we did break aggressively above that level in that daily PD array, I want to see us continue to run to the upside to retest the 62% weekly premium array to the upside. And then I will look for um, price action to show me what it wants to do once we reach that level. If we break aggressively through it, close above it, then I expect us to reach for the next PD array level to the upside. If we find resistance right there and start showing 2022 models or smart money reversals off of the 62, then I expect us to come back down to these PD array levels that we just broke through. So that's what I'm expecting out of Euro USD and pretty much across currencies, right? I expect GBP USD or the pound to keep pushing up to run into those weekly PD arrays. And as well, hmm, So NQ did not break above that weekly consequent encroachment. So it did do what I wanted to see, right? So maybe NZD USD is gonna keep being the rebel of the three and keep doing its own thing, and maybe we will see. Let me go down to the hour. Starting to build up. So let's see if we break above that consequent encroachment of that weekly candle, right? If we break above that, we do have buy side liquidity sitting right here in the form of buy stops. So let's see if we do run up there to take that out and maybe show resistance off of that level and continue to the downside, or if we just blow through that consequent encroachment level altogether and keep pushing up to catch up with the pound in the euro. So that's what I'll be expecting to see out of NZD USD. If we can't run these equal highs right here, right from the beginning, if we can't even run these, then yeah, I do expect us to continue lower to run this weekly sell side liquidity and run this monthly sell side liquidity to the downside right here. So that's what I would be expecting to see out of NZD USD. Let me see. It's about 42 pips. So nothing to write home about. Go back to the daily. Last but not least, futures, ES. I told you guys that I wanted to see us respect the daily PD array levels from Friday's price range, right? I wanted to see us push up into those levels and respect the 79, right? At the most, I wanted to see us push up to the 79% PD array level and sell off. As you can see, we pushed through it aggressively and ran the daily buy side liquidity, which I did not want to see because I was bearish opening up for the week after we retested the daily PD array levels. But we disrespected those levels and kept pushing. So I expect us to continue pushing to the upside to reach for the monthly 62% premium array, right? And then price will show me what it wants to do when we get there, and then we will adjust as needed. Um, so that's what I'm expecting out of ES. If in order for me to get back on the sell side of price for ES, I need to see us break back below these PD arrays and find resistance at this 62% premium array right here. And then I would start looking for smart money reversals or 2022 models to set up off of that level to come back down and run Friday's sell side liquidity right here. Daily sell side liquidity from Friday. So that's what I'm expecting to see out of ES. Uh, Same thing with NQ. I expect us to continue higher to run up into the monthly 62% PD array. Here's the thing, NQ already ran that. So if NQ gets back above that 62, I expect price to also run up to that upper PD array level here, 79% PD array. So yeah. And same thing for NQ. In order for me to get back on the sell side of price, I need to see us break below these PD arrays here, close below them, and find resistance and start giving me 2022 models or smart money reversals off of that lower PD array level for us then to target Friday sell side liquidity, which sits right at the weekly 79% PD array level as well. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting out of futures. going into Monday and Wednesday of this week. Um, as always, I hope these reviews are adding some kind of value to you guys' lives and your trading journey. If they are, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Most of all, it really helps out a lot. So I appreciate you guys tuning in tonight, coming out, getting this knowledge and empowering yourselves. Let your family and friends know you love them while they still here, please. And as always, peace and love, everybody. You know.